We heard Richard Allen in his own words today for the first time in this trial, including 2 videos of interviews he did with police before his arrest. And then later in the day, we heard from several guards at the 2 state prisons where Allen has been held as he awaited trial. And many of them painted a picture of a very normal, calm man walking into the prison, and then after a few months, he began to say he wanted to confess to the killings of Abby Williams and Libby German. The guards said his behavior completely changed, though many of them noted it appeared to all be an act, including one officer who explained that Allen grabbed a cup at one point and filled it with toilet water, but then paused before he drank it, and he said it was as if he was thinking he did not want to do this, but he knew a guard was watching. The defense said the behavior was actually for a very different reason and argued that Mr. Allen was having a mental breakdown because of the prison's conditions.
Delphi murder suspect Richard Allen started confessing to the February 13, 2017 killings of Libby German and Abby Williams after he started receiving legal documents tied to the murder case. Monica Walla, a psychologist formerly employed at the Westfield prison, testified Wednesday that Allen said in an April counseling session he had killed the girls. This was also about the time Allen's behavior became strange, Walla testified. During one of Allen's nearly daily counseling sessions, Walla testified Allen said, "I killed Abby and Libby. I will kill everyone. I will wipe out everybody." Walla noted that she suspected Allen feigned his strange behavior to get something he wanted, such as a call to his wife. Walla also noted Allen arrived at Westfield Prison in November 2022 for pretrial detention, suffering from depression and anxiety disorders. By noon Wednesday, Allen's attorney, Brad Rossi, had just started his cross-examination of Walla when they broke for lunch. This is Ron Wilkins reporting from Delphi for the Lafayette Journal and Courier, part of the USA Today network.
The jurors heard a recording of Richard Allen speaking to his mother while he was in the Westfield Correctional Facility. The conversation was recorded on May 17th, 2023. He was talking to his mother about a previous confession he'd made to his wife, Kathy Allen. He said, quote, "So did Kathy tell you that I did it?" End quote. And his mother responded, quote, "We're not going to discuss this, okay?" His mother said, quote, "We love you. You know that, don't you?" Allen responded, "Regardless," in a questioning tone, and his mom said, "Yes." Allen then responded, "Do you know if Kathy's okay?" And he said, quote, "I'm just worried you guys aren't going to love me because of the fact that I said that I did it." His mother responded, "Just saying it doesn't mean you did it." And Allen responded, quote, "Well, it does when I did." His mom said, quote, "Rick, don't talk like this. I think they're just messing with you." And Allen responds, "No, Mom, they're not." And she says, "I just know you don't have it in you to do something like that." And he responds, "Mom, I wouldn't say I did it if I didn't." Then he says, "So if I did do it, then you guys don't love me anymore?" And his mom says, "I will always love you no matter what. There's nothing that would ever make me stop loving you." He mentions that he's seeing his therapist every day in prison, and then the call ends.